Have you ever felt like someone likes you, but they just won't say it? They look at you a second too long, get nervous when you're near, maybe even avoid eye contact altogether. But when someone is shy, love doesn't look like pursuit. It looks like hesitation. See, not everyone is bold enough to show their feelings outright. Some people, especially the quiet ones, hide their affection behind awkward silences, nervous glances, or clumsy conversation. And that makes it incredibly easy to miss the signs. But here's the truth. Shy people may not say much, but their behavior says everything. In this video, we're going to uncover 6 subtle signs that someone who's shy might actually like you more than you realize. Once you understand these signals, you'll never look at those quiet types the same way again. So stay with us, because what you're about to learn might just change how you read people forever. Number 1, they struggle to maintain eye contact. Have you ever tried to hold someone's gaze only for them to immediately look away, almost as if it burned? That reaction might not mean disinterest. In fact, it could mean the exact opposite. Shy individuals often find direct eye contact overwhelming, especially when it's with someone they feel strongly about. According to psychological research, avoiding eye contact isn't always a sign of dishonesty or disconnection. It can be a response to intense emotional stimulation. For a shy person, looking into the eyes of someone they're attracted to can feel deeply exposing. It's like standing under a spotlight with no place to hide. They might glance at you when they think you're not looking, but the moment your eyes meet, theirs dart away. Quick, nervous, even apologetic. It's not about rejection, it's about vulnerability. This behavior is even more telling when they maintain eye contact with others easily, but not with you. Why? Because you matter more. Their avoidance isn't absence, it's emotional overload. And if you've noticed this subtle but repeated behavior, there's a good chance they're hiding more than just their eyes. They might be hiding feelings too. Number 2, their friends casually pull you into the circle. Have you ever found yourself suddenly involved in their group's jokes, stories, or casual conversations without knowing how you even got there? It might not be random. It might be strategic. When a shy person likes you but lacks the confidence to initiate direct interaction, they often turn to their friends as social bridges. These friends become subtle matchmakers, teasing, nudging, and creating opportunities for you two to interact. Maybe they joke about the shy person's behavior around you, or they deliberately create situations that bring you closer, like inviting you to a casual group hangout or asking your opinion in a way that makes you feel included. But why do they do this? Because the shy person is watching, quietly, anxiously, and hopefully. Their friends are the messengers, the testers of the waters. If their group is suddenly more inclusive or playfully conspiratorial around you, it's not by accident. It's often a reflection of unspoken feelings. So next time their friends laugh when you sit next to them, or when they say, "Hey, ask them what they think," know this. You've already become part of a silent plan, a plan where attention isn't shouted, it's carefully offered through quiet connection. Number 3, they remember the small stuff in big detail. Have they ever brought up something you said months ago? Something you barely remember? Like the name of your childhood pet, a story you told in passing, or the way you reacted to a random joke? When someone quietly recalls distant and seemingly insignificant details, it's not coincidence. It's emotional focus. Shy people tend to observe more than they speak. They're often deeply tuned in, even when you think they're just quietly present. And when they like someone, they tend to form strong emotional associations with even the smallest moments. So if they bring up a memory that feels old to you but vivid to them, that's your clue. That memory meant something to them. More than the event itself, it was you they were focusing on. For shy individuals, revisiting past memories is a safer way to connect. It's more comfortable than initiating bold new conversations. It allows them to feel emotionally close without having to take a big risk. So if someone starts recounting small moments you barely recall, but they remember like it happened yesterday, it's not just nostalgia. It's a subtle attempt to say, "I've been paying attention to you for a long time." Number 4, They seem to agree with everything you say. Ever notice someone who always seems to nod when you speak? Who rarely disagrees, even when your opinions are strong or controversial? At first glance, it might just seem like they're easygoing. But look closer and you'll realize it could be something deeper, especially if they're shy. When a shy person likes you, they often prioritize emotional safety over honest confrontation. They don't want to risk creating tension or appearing disagreeable, especially around someone they admire. So instead of challenging your ideas or offering a different perspective, they simply agree or stay silent. It's not that they don't have thoughts of their own. It's that your presence feels so important to them, they'd rather blend in than stand out. In some cases, the agreement may be genuine, shared values and alignment. But in others, it's a subtle way of saying, I want you to feel good when you're around me. It's an attempt to build connection without drawing too much attention. So if someone constantly backs up what you say, laughs at your jokes, or echoes your opinions even when they don't have to, it may not be flattery, it might just be feelings trying to hide in plain sight. Number 5, they steal secret glances when they think you're not looking. Have you ever caught someone looking at you, only for them to quickly turn away the second your eyes meet? That reaction isn't random. It's one of the clearest yet quietest signs of hidden affection, especially when it comes from someone shy. Shy individuals often struggle with direct communication, especially in romantic contexts. Approaching someone they admire might feel overwhelming or even terrifying. So instead, they observe from a distance. They might sit quietly, seemingly occupied, but their attention drifts back to you. Their glances aren't about curiosity. They're searching, watching how you smile, how you speak, how you move. And when they think you're not watching, they let themselves look just a little longer. But the moment you look back, their eyes dart away. That quick avoidance, it's not disinterest, it's nervousness. It's a subtle dance between wanting to connect and fearing exposure. So if someone seems to always be in your peripheral vision, or you find them looking at you more than once in a conversation, chances are those glances carry meaning. For a shy person, looking is safer than speaking, but it says just as much. Number 6, they get clumsy around you, and only you. Have you ever noticed someone who's usually composed suddenly become awkward the moment you walk into the room? They drop things, trip over nothing, or fumble with their words like their brain can't keep up. That's not just random clumsiness. It could be a nervous system in overdrive. When someone is secretly attracted to you, especially if they're shy, your presence activates a surge of adrenaline and anxiety. Their body is reacting to emotional stress, even if their mind is trying to stay cool. That rush can interfere with muscle coordination, causing them to become unusually clumsy, knocking things over, losing their train of thought, or laughing nervously at nothing. What makes this sign even more telling is when it only happens around you. They're calm and collected with everyone else. But the moment you appear, something shifts. That contrast speaks volumes. So if you catch someone acting a little more awkward, a little more unsteady when you're near, even though they're usually poised, it might not be coincidence. It could be their body giving away what their words are too scared to say. You make them feel something. Sometimes the loudest confessions are made in silence, through glances, stumbles, and nervous laughter. If you've noticed any of these signs around you, pay attention. People don't always say what they feel, but their behavior often reveals everything. If this video helped you see things more clearly, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on human behavior and hidden psychology. And if you've ever been the shy one with feelings, share your story in the comments. You never know who might relate. Stay sharp, stay aware, and as always, thanks for watching.